What's going on? What's going on, people? How you doing? Happy Thursday. I'm sorry it took me a few days to go back live. Um, but your girl's checking in. We're gonna talk about the same old regular stuff, you know. Everybody's talking about Trump and everybody's talking about this, and that, and the other. I just want to talk to you about me today and our usual conversation about trucking and myself. You know what I'm saying? Links are in the chat if you want to come in. Check out my latest post. You know, I threw down some with some Lil Wayne, something quick and simple. I got some more I'm posting up today. I got one more steak I got to hop on with for tomorrow. So I'll be looking out for that. And yeah, the girl's been feeling just like halfway in the same circle. But we gonna get to all that. We're gonna get to all that. We're gonna talk about all that in a minute. I'll be right back.
Okay, Houston, we've had a problem here.
This is Houston. Say again, please.
Houston, we've had a problem. We've had a main B bus undervolt.
Roger, main B undervolt. Okay, stand by at 13. We're looking at it.
Limited runs, yeah, count out the funds, yeah, brand new fit, yeah, throwback ones, yeah, she ain't equipped, yeah, she tryna run, yeah, I can't resist, yeah, I get it done, yeah, she fell in love with me, she on my company, ooh, customer service, can't get enough of me, drinking that bubbly, did it on purpose, you know I'm all in that, tough our big bag, making a purchase, wait, let me call you back, I need a car that's black, nigga, I'm serving, take no orders, but I'm serving. That little mama got me swerving. Look like it's working. Look like it's working. Serving. Take no orders, but I'm serving. That little mama got me swerving. Look like it's working. Look like it's working. Hey, you know I got flavor. Can't explain where I get it. In the mirror, looking like a.
It's my birthday, so I get what I want. I want you and I don't need everyone. I want your time and then some. Don't tell me no, then we got a problem. Piece of cake, I want, celebrate. Peach mimosas in the mall, presents when I get old. Don't tell me no.
I'll give y'all a minute. Come on in here. Y'all need to start turning these notifications on when your girl go live. We rolling. We at work today. Another day on the job of our localness. I can't believe it's 2025. I'm still local like I wanted, but I can't believe that we still ain't got into this tanker situation that I want to be in. You feel me? Can't believe that, you know? Can't believe it's taking this far and this long. Now, if you see on the thumbnail, that's me redoing an application confirmation, and that's the text that she sent me back, right? Now, I've had two companies now, two call me with a situation that opened up in Houston, right, or surrounding area. One is surrounding area Houston, one is in Houston. And now I'm not hearing nothing. You feel me? Nothing. Yeah, nothing back from nobody. And it's like, when do we play those type of games like that? And I ain't talking about no outside recruiter. I'm talking about people that directly work for these companies. And and then call me. You call me and say, this opened up such and such, because both companies, both recruiters I've been in contact with uh since last year, of course, since I started my journey in my hazmat and my tanker. We've been on my hazmat tanker since last year in September. Even though it's TU and Dirty Broker always tell me that I'm about 4 or 5 years late and all that and what have you. But I'm here now, so I think that the door of opportunity should be open to me. Really? That's what the pastor tell you when you pray and you pray on something and you keep at something and you stay at it and you be faithful at it, right? And your heart is really into it. It's supposed to do what? The door supposed to open. I done done all that. I done prayed. I done talked to the precious Father, and the door ain't open yet. Hold on. I know where y'all at. KO Shade, TE or KO Shade. I know you on here somewhere. Your ass be going live. You don't even be having topics. You just talking about eating up and about something else. And shout out to Diva 43. You got a food truck and you got a live-in trailer that you got. So congratulations to her for doing her thing. Even at your age, you still ain't stopped. You know, keep doing your thing. Cause like I told you, I wanna dive into food myself. I'm just taking steps to what I need to do. I got one thing accomplished this month, and that next month I'm gonna try to accomplish at least 2 or 3 things. I'm gonna try to switch it into high gear. But y'all, like everything I wanna do, I'm gonna have to have a better schedule, which is why this shit is hurting my feelings about this tanker shit. That's why it's hurting my feelings. Yeah, I said it right. It's hurting my feelings. You don't say like, how the hell you gonna call me and you have a job? How you gonna call my phone? You feel me? It didn't see me. It didn't go total ghost on me. You feel me? Like who does that? But these recruiters are playing that type of game. I mean, I get my area is tight. And Kayla says all the time, it's money to be made down in Texas. But shit, I don't feel it. Your girl Shape don't feel the money get made always in shit always in old Texas. Yeah, I'm for real. Local wasn't supposed to be this type of structure. You know what I'm saying? You literally have to literally work your ass off just to see a band a week with 6 years of experience. And so it's telling me to stop complaining. It's just that, but I know OTR make it a little bit better, but like I say, for my mental health and my physical health, OTR is not nowhere near an option, right? But for local, where I am in Texas, Houston, Texas, like you have to severely work your behind off. Like when I was live last night and I was on KO Shay thing and I was checking into a place, the whole place is 34 damn degrees, 34. Got working on a forklift. And like I told him, I say, I don't think I could be at work at something that's it's 34 damn degrees the whole time I'm there. I don't know if I could work in those type of conditions. You know? I don't know if I could do that, but he say he get paid $23 an hour and he works 40 hours a week. But when you add that up, that ain't nothing but $1,000. and your ass will catch damn pneumonia or some shit, right? So it's like being local costs. You know what I'm saying? My body, I wasn't catching more sleep. I wasn't making almost as good money or good money, right? And the only thing that seems like it's gonna work for local is if you do something specialized. If you want to make any real money, they say people making money where I am, but I haven't seen that. I've only seen two $1,300 checks since I've been here, and it's 7 going on 8 months. 7 going on 8 months, and I've only seen a $1,300 check twice. Is that good for you? That's good for you in your head, and that this Theo and T.E.L. tell me all the time, well, that's regular. That's regular. That's regular pay. That's the regular pay for where you are. No. Hold on. Want me that y'all was in here. I wasn't going on to showing y'all mess. I pay for it. They still give me problems. But anyway, you know, uh, I just feel like some days me being local, I just feel like I'm, I'm just I'm just as stressed or more stressed than what I was OTR. The whole purpose of me getting local and getting off the truck over the road was to have more clarity in mind, more sleep in my body, more ways to make sure I keep my health intact, and along with making more money. But the only way I see now where I am is I'm making more money if I get specialized, which of course I'm trying to do, right? But that makes two companies in the new year that have played and called my phone. Talking about, you got some local, then you go up and get their position still to somebody else. And I've been in contact with you since last year. Does that make sense? I mean, I know it's a job, but I was just gonna say the word fair. I was gonna say the damn word fair. The shit ain't fair. Feel me? Both companies I've been in contact since last year. You call me. You dial my number because I've stayed on your radar. And then all of a damn sudden, I do what you need me to do again. And now you get a position to somebody else. Because that's something that's happened that gave that position to somebody else. Right? The board's about to renew their contract. We're supposed to be discussing that towards the end of the month coming up, in February. So we're going to see if the port's going to go on strike again. Right? And I don't care what anybody say, that affects local as well. Right? Because we go to the biggest retailer in the United States, which is Walmart. Right? So that's what I'm saying. And like they put that small little focus when you sign up for CSA, but we need more hands on in our industry. Period. Right? But I didn't think it would be this much for sure with y'all. Like I'm still struggling in my sleep. Right? I'm still struggling in my sleep. It's hard to keep a fucking schedule. Hey, Tio, Daddy. Hey, Daddy.
What's going on?
Hi, my love. How are you?
I'm doing good.
All right. Hope you got a good night's rest. I didn't.
Oh yeah, I've been working.
Oh, yeah,
I've
you
been
been
doing what I
working.
need to do.
Well, that's
Yeah.
good. That's good. Are you married now? Has the wedding happened?
No, it hasn't happened yet, but
Okay. 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 Okay, fine.
What's
But
going
anyway, I
on?
was talking about me, but I didn't get that much sleep last night because, like I said, it's getting off at different times and schedules and shit, y'all. It's just like it's starting to really irk me. I mean, I'm grateful to the job they took me on, they
No, you
hired
ain't.
me. Yes, I
No, you're
am
not.
very
No,
much.
you're not. No, you're
I am
not.
grateful.
I'm
I
glad I
am
called in then, so I could give you, so I could give you some contrast and comparison. So you think
I always
you,
love you to come on and give
yeah,
comprehensive
yeah.
comparison.
I'm gonna give you the honest God
You
truth.
can fuss like a big brother. That's what you
Nah,
do. That's what you
I ain't
really do.
fussing.
You
I'm
fuss
just
like a big
you.
brother. That's what you
You
really
up here?
do.
What are you complaining about now? Because you know you complaining. What you complaining about?
About the same. I had two companies call me and they played with me. You feel
Oh,
me?
okay, and you know
And
what? You think you're having a bad day? You think you're having a
oh
bad day?
God,
You know who having a bad day? A
oh,
a, a 12-year-old, a 13-year-old getting deported back to their country that they not from.
see, now
You know
you
what I'm
switching the
saying?
conversation.
No,
I
no,
want to
no, no,
wallow. I want to wallow in my self pity. A little wallow
no,
on before we
no.
switch gears.
You can't do that
So we
because
switch gears.
it's always somebody that's in a worse situation from you, and you get everything that you want, but you want more after you didn't got what
I
you
want
want.
more.
These people don't got.
Bruh, come on. I tell you, sometimes my checks is $500-$700. I want more.
Yes, you want
Oh
more.
my God.
Your checks are only that short because you are an average driver. If you are more than the average driver, you'll
No,
get
it's
more than
not.
average
There's
pay.
been some days that
Ah,
they don't have
okay.
loads. That like right now, I had to go somewhere else to get fuel because the system's down. You know what I'm saying? And then sometimes some loads are not ready. I came in this past Monday, waited for 2 hours, and they didn't have no loads. The only load she
Okay.
gave was going way to Louisiana on my day. I said, no, I have to go pick my mom up at 5. I can't get off at 1 o'clock in the morning. I have to pick my
You
mom up
chose
at 5.
that place. Didn't you choose them?
I had to find me a job. I got bills. I ain't got no husband to take care of me. I got bills, sir. I don't make $90,000 a year. I don't
You
have
didn't
two
answer.
trailers. I don't have a
This is the
semi truck
problem.
and two trailers and a house paid off.
This
Mr.
is the
Belvedere
problem.
already.
You
You can say
this is
all that. You know,
this
it's
is the
always something
problem.
when somebody talks to you from your point of view, from your
No,
state, because I'm not in the same
this is
state as you. So you can
this
stop
is the
saying that.
problem. The problem is you don't like to listen.
Oh
And
my God.
when you don't listen, you're gonna miss the clues and you're gonna stay below average.
Oh my God, Papa,
Right? You chose
I'm
them.
breaking that.
You chose them.
I I had to jump on the job. The first thing that took me, of course.
All right. So you jumped on a job that they got you home that you wanted. You chose them, and then they pay you. So why are you complaining? Why? Because that's just you. That's the nature of you. You complain without trying to figure out how you're gonna get better. I keep trying to tell you,
I'm already better.
no,
I'm
you're
already
not.
better. Yes, I
How are you
am.
better? How are you
I
better?
am already better.
How?
I'm better.
How are you better?
I'm getting better in my mental health. I'm going to therapy more. I'm
Hmm.
journaling. I feel more and more myself. My relationships with my dad is coming around. My brother's off probation. My brother's off. I took him.
That ain't he ain't got nothing to do with you.
Listen though. Listen. On Monday, I took him to the PO office, and he's off probation. I saw the letter myself, and I got a chance because I'm local. Because I'm local, I got a chance to share in that moment with him, being off papers. That wouldn't have happened if I was OTR. You know what I'm saying? Because we have been through all kind of challenges, with him. But if I would have stayed to 1 o'clock in the morning, like she wanted me for that one load she got, like she didn't have another load, and she said I don't have any other loads. I said, what you mean? So I waited another hour to see if she's gonna find another load for me to do in Houston. Bus me 2 stops to come back, and she couldn't find that. I got about my bed after not having that much sleep. I've been struggling in my sleep. Came in on my day off. It didn't make no any money, and I waited 2 hours. It didn't make any money. Put my brother up, take him to the probation, pick my mom up. But if I'd have been OTR, I would have missed out on that moment. You understand what I'm saying? That's why I tell y'all, going OTR and just taking anything for the experience is not what I want to do. That's why I'm pissed with these recruiters that I've been in contact with. They call me and I do what I need to do. That's what y'all see on the screen. That's the real screenshot between me and this lady.
I understand that, but you gotta understand that's a job. That ain't your job. That's a
It's
job that they
supposed to
looking
be
for
my
somebody to
job.
hire.
If
No,
you
it
call
ain't.
me, if you call me and call my number and say that I got a job, that's supposed to be my name on it. Come on now. The good Lord and touch your stupid self
No,
on the shoulder
you in
and say
comp-
it's supposed to be your job. It's supposed to you supposed
you
to
in
go to me.
competition. You in
Uh,
competition with all these other
uh,
people that got driver's licenses, and you up here thinking that that job is yours. I don't know why you think that, but God bless you. You in competition. You think you're the only one that pray and the only one that
I understand. I'm not the only one that prayed that. I
pay their
understand. But
tithes and all.
I got
You're the
a
only one
special
that do all that.
relationship. I got a
So,
special
so,
relationship with my Jesus.
so,
With my Jesus, I got a special relationship.
right. And people, other people got the same relationship. So they only got one position. So how you figure they're gonna get that job to you when other
Cause
people
she
got the
called
same
me.
thing that you got?
Cause she called
She
me.
called a lot of
That's
other
why.
people. Her job is to. She's a recruiter. Her job is to recruit.
No, no. When you
But
call
I,
my
you know
number,
what?
after I've been calling you every other week, checking in. I paid my
Right.
dues because again,
How
I
many
told you
other? How
it's
many?
mine.
How
It got
many
my
other?
name on it. I didn't labor in it for you because you and then both of them ain't called me back yet.
Right.
It's
But how
mine.
many other jobs? Tanker jobs in Texas, in Houston. There's a whole bunch. Like you act
A
like that's
lot.
the only two
A lot.
jobs,
I
and
know.
you haven't even
I,
called 200 of them.
I think I didn't call more than two.
No, you ain't called no more than 200. Because how you gonna call more than two and only get two calls back? That don't make sense. You see, you doing what other drivers do. Y'all hoping that one or two jobs will call you back, and then when you go to the wrong job because you so anxious to get a job, you sitting there talking about I ain't making no money. You going to the wrong places, and you're just so happy to get a job, then that's what you're gonna get.
Okay, but you seen the struggle. Come on, the struggle has been real since I've been local.
Yeah,
The
it's
struggle
a
is
struggle for
real.
everybody, but
It's not a struggle for
hey,
you, Mister. It ain't a struggle for you, Mister. I made three
it,
thousand dollars in 2 days.
that's a
It's a
lie.
struggle
That's
for
a
real.
lie.
See, you got to
See,
understand. Down there
listen.
watching, you got to understand who's talking, Mister Belvedere. You feel what I'm saying? For
I have a
us
different
people, for
struggle.
us people.
My struggle isn't that. I have a different struggle. When you own a business, it's a different struggle. We all got struggles, but I can't tell you that because you're not trying to own no business. You're trying to find a job. I'm
Okay,
trying to source
I am
work.
trying
I'm
to
looking
own a
for
business,
work.
but we're gonna talk about that later. But what I'm saying is, I'm tired of my feelings being played with. That's all I'm saying. I've
Right.
done a lot of things that you have asked me to do. I've called people. I'm stalking
You
websites now.
you gotta
I,
keep on doing it. You giving up. You can't give up
oh my
because you didn't
God,
get the call. You gotta keep doing it. How long I've been trucking?
huh?
And if I was you, what you would have did? Oh, you need to quit trucking
No, I don't need to quit trucking, but the
because you a
door just need
quitter.
to
I
open.
yes
I
you do.
keep
You do say
knocking.
that.
The God, good Lord, say, knock and the door shall be open unto you. So I've been knocking at the damn door for a minute. Right? I've been on the phone, I've been emailing, I've been calling folk, I've been text messaging, I've taken dudes walking up trying to give them a number and give me information about a job, and I've had to put
So
on a brave face
you
and
gotta keep
smile.
doing it.
So
You acting like you only got to do a couple of things to get a job. That's not. This is
that's
not the
how it
trucking
should
of the
go.
old.
It go like
No,
that for
it
y'all.
don't go that
All you
way. I'm
gotta do is
trying to.
make a couple of phone calls. You made $3,000 in 2 days. You,
So what?
K. O'Shea,
You,
DC
you,
Trucker, DB. Oh yeah, it's going to be a little bit easier for me. It can't be a little bit easier for me. I didn't labor.
it only
I
going to
done
get
put in the
easier for
labor.
you when you get technical and you really want to do what you trying to do. Because if you was trying to do what you needed to do, you would be where you needed to be. You chose that job. I didn't choose that job. You chose that job.
But I had to have a job. I mean, I'm
I
a one
I
woman.
understand
I
that.
got a
I don't want
job.
to hear
I have
all
a
of that.
husband, and I have
You
a
chose that
boyfriend.
job.
You know what I'm saying? I thought it was gonna be what they said it was gonna be, just like any other job.
Well,
Like
hey,
all the recruiters that tell you this and tell you
that
that.
does
And I
not have
got here,
anything
I had already wasted time out on another job, and I couldn't go back to the other job, so I had to stay here.
right. So you can't get mad at that fact that you made that decision. You got to stick with it, and you got to figure it out. You got to figure out what you want to do. Don't just think that because I own some stuff that I don't have no what's the name of.
Yeah, I get all that, but just getting frustrated. Like I was supposed to be on my way to my new position by then. You feel me? This lady amped it
Mhm.
up, and I'm gonna try to get you in. Like one lady, I'm gonna try to get you in on this date. I'm gonna get you on this date. Like she gave dates and all that shit. I'm getting all excited. You feel me? Start
Mhm.
crying. I literally start crying, y'all. With one leg, I literally start crying.
For
Right?
what? Why you
Because
start
because
crying?
because it's everything that I want. It's 8 to 10
No,
hours
it's
a day.
not. It's not
It's
everything
eight
that
to
you
ten.
want.
Yes, it is.
That ain't it.
Eight to
No, it's
ten.
not. No, it's not. You
Listen,
wanted to
listen.
be
It's
home and
eight
be
to ten.
local.
It's 8 to 10 hours a day. 8 to 10 hours a day. It's 5 days a week. No more 6 days. No more 14, 15, 16
You,
hour
you
days.
you've been in this industry long enough. You know that anybody can say anything they want. You know that ain't the truth.
I
When
believe
they
so, but
need
it
you,
was in a tanker position. It was in a tanker position. It wasn't with no regular
right?
work.
It could be tanker. It could be tanker. They work every day. What are you talking about? What? Who do you know that run tanker that don't have the opportunity to work every day?
You
Huh?
have the opportunity to work all day, but it's not required
I'm
for
not
you
in
to.
tanker. I'm not tanker. What are you talking
Here they
about?
try to make you work your 6 day, and I came on my 6 day
That's how
for
you.
nothing.
Listen.
I
You're
brought
trying to
my
make
sleep
money.
instead of resting in my bed. And the one thing she gave me, I couldn't take, and I said, man, you ain't got nothing out of the big ass city of Houston and all the fucking surrounding areas of Houston, Richmond, Sugarland, Pearland, Galveston, Pasadena, Woodlands, Conroe, all these areas that you could send me. I could spend 4 to 6 hours, do 2 stops, get off, go take care of my business for that. You couldn't have nothing. So I sat there for 2 whole hours, and then I get compensated for that.
That's what makes me believe that when you get whatever job you get and they tell you something, it's gonna be more to it. They're gonna tell you what you want to hear, because you know why? Because you know already done told them. I only want to work 5 days. I don't want to work 6 days or 7 days.
Yeah, I
Oh
want to
yeah,
work
that's all
5 days.
we do.
I don't want to work no 6 days.
Right.
Well,
What
I
is the
can't be
job?
tired. I
See, you
can't be
keep
tired.
talking. You won't listen. What did the job that you at right now tell you? Did they tell you the 6 day was mandatory when you came in there? No. Right.
Not at the
So
main
they told you
orientation.
they
Not at the main
they
orientation.
told you after you got the job that it was the 6 day mandatory. What makes you think this new job that you looking for not going to do the same thing? So that's what I'm trying to figure out. Why you not catching on quickly to understand that this is trucking?
No, it's not trucking.
It
And a lot of
is
people
trucking.
a lot of people that work for the Loves and Pilot and KAG and Suncoast
They
and
work
Sniper
every
and
day.
Kroger's and
They
all
work.
the other companies you can think of, they work 5 days.
No, they don't. They
Yes, they
they.
do.
Okay.
They work 5 days. I know. I've made the phone calls. I've made the emails. I've
I
talked to them
just
in
I
person.
just told you
I've
the
talked to people
same.
in person.
I,
I
I
showed y'all the air gas
listen.
man in person.
This is the problem you're gonna always have. You're gonna always think a certain way until something happens to you differently, and then you're gonna say, "Oh, that's what they were talking about." I'm telling you, they're gonna tell you you work 5 days before you get on the job. Once you get on the job, they're gonna have days that they're gonna require you to work. When the storms hit, you're
Oh
one,
Lord.
you're just gonna keep doing the same thing over and over and over again. You're never gonna change. You're never gonna get better, and so that's what's gonna happen to you.
going to get better. Don't say that. Don't speak negative. We're trying our best not to speak negative. And trying
No, I'm trying to tell you, you got to think about what it is you're doing right now and how a new job is going to affect you. They're going to tell you you're only going to work 5 days. And then when you become a trucker with that company, they're going to have things that need done. That's just how the company works. They're going to need you to work a 6 day.
that's not how it is down here though. Maybe up in Ohio.
You don't even know how it is down there. You never worked for a tanker company down there.
Yeah, but I'm just telling you, maybe that's how Ohio get down. But I've shown y'all
That's
what I.
trucking. It doesn't matter where you work at. Truck drivers work. This is a working job. This
Okay,
is not
I
something
don't
else.
work, Papa. I don't work. I don't work my ass off now. I don't work. I don't work right now. I don't work 14, 15, 16 hour days. I work now. I bust my
Right,
butt now. I just want to be
right,
compensated for it. That's all.
right.
I'm
So you're not going to get compensated in trucking because you're not in a position to get compensated in trucking. You got to go to a place that will compensate you for that.
That's what
And
I'm.
you
Oh my
do
god.
you
Oh
know
my
any of
god.
those places that do that?
Mr. Belvedere, I'm trying to be compensated. That's why I'm frustrated. I'm trying to get in a spot where I can be
Right. And we've been
compensated.
telling you this. You got to go to a job that's going to pay you for all your time. You're not going to get that at any of these places other than these union jobs. Y'all don't have them like that down there.
Oh my god. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you, bro. I'm trying to tell you. I've been putting all my effort. I just don't know what else I can do. You feel me?
I just
Y'all
told
fuss
you.
and fuss. I don't know what else I
You-
can do.
You're not doing enough where you at.
Well, give me an example. Give me an example what else I can do. Give me an example.
You need to call around the places that you and get somebody to relationship with to figure out can you get on with them. That's what I would do.
Okay, I already have a relationship with you and DB. That ain't
Not,
work.
not,
I already have a relationship.
two,
Uh, a number with Pilot. I
why do
got
you
three
think
numbers
two
from
people?
Pilot. I got three numbers from Pilot for a relationship with dudes that come right in the yard. That ain't open the door.
Right, but you got to keep doing it. You think you can just get in the door like that. You don't have no experience. You ain't never hauled hazmat before. These people are looking for people with experience.
That I'm
Salute, go.
I'm at a place of just pure frustration. Um, you know what I'm saying? I'm tired. I feel overworked a little bit, and I want to shift and I want to change, and it's just like for everything I want to do moving forward, I gotta get to a better schedule. Just never know if I'm gonna get off on a decent time every day. I don't know if each week I'm gonna have a decent check or what the check is gonna look like by Friday. If they're gonna mess up or not. It just frustrates me. And it's frustrating me. And like I said, I've been applying for all kind of stuff as of late. That I've been applying for Target. I've been applying for Walmart, regular Walmart position. Uh, yeah, you heard me. I even put in an application for a Walmart cashier. Can you believe it? Yeah,
Mm.
me. Oh, Shapey. That's how irritated I am. Like I told you, they changed how you can make easy checks. You know what I'm saying? Like when they changed the way they do the day bonus and they pay you for that day. It used to be they gave you the day bonus that same week check when you came that Monday. They gave it to you that Friday. Then I make away everything for next week, and then you have to worry about if next week they're gonna run you good enough, or one day you can't do a second load, or one day you have problems with your truck, or one day you have to leave early, or one day or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
This is
So
truck driving. I don't know. You're talking to a truck driver about trucking, and I understand all of that. This is
oh my
trucking.
god,
You're not. It's not going to be consistent like what you want. You want a consistent check. You're not going to get that in trucking like that.
okay,
Where
but
you are.
I'm at a life. I'm at a time where I want total stability in my life. And the biggest thing that takes up so much of your time, your energy, is where you work and how you work, right? That's the biggest place. And if you're not all the way happy, then you gotta do everything you can to shift, right? And that's what your girl Shaq has been doing. But I've stayed the course, but it's just frustrating the hell out of me. It's like, how can y'all play with my feelings like that? Like, come on. I resent the new card, the loan form. I've called you back. I've redone the applications. I've texted you when I've done everything. You know, I've re-signed this disclosure, that disclosure. I've released the thing for what you call, what's that damn clearinghouse with both companies, and then now you just go dead silent. You feel me? So it's just irritating the hell out of me. If
Right,
you
because you're
know there's other T Hill what's good, and you say T Hill what's good, and Shay
trying to
speaking
talk
like
her off the
I'm not
ledge.
complaining about.
Yeah, I'm trying to talk her off the ledge. You know what it is. You know
I'm
what it
not
is,
on the
Ghost. I'm trying to
ledge
talk her
though. I'm
trying
not
to talk
on
her off
the
the ledge.
ledge.
She gets she get out here and truck and don't do nothing and then complain about trucking ain't
Ooh,
giving
you did
her the
not.
results that she
No,
wants.
you did not say I don't do nothing.
Yeah,
You
you
did not say
don't.
I don't do nothing. No, you did not say that. You take that back, sir.
No, you don't do nothing. No,
Oh
I'm
my
talking about your
God, no, you did not
situation.
say that. No, you
You,
did
you
not say
haven't
that.
you haven't called 50 places this. There's
I
everybody named Mama got
have
tanker down
applied
there.
for more than 50 companies since last
No,
year.
you since last year. What about this week?
This week alone, so 4 or 6.
That ain't enough. There's a million companies out here,
Okay. You
right?
have to understand, I gotta go to a place that'll take me and train me. That's the
So you
problem.
don't know. You gotta call them. You don't know what they'll
Yes, I do
take.
know. I know.
How do you know?
I know. I know.
How do you know? How do you
Because
know?
I've called. I've made the phone calls. I've gone in
Okay.
person and applied. I made the stuff. I mean, come
Mm.
on. Come on. That's goes. But what I'm saying is that, you just can't, keep playing with nobody that you already knew you had this person on deck because you called me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm crying. I get all excited. I'm in tears and everything. And I'm saying, thank you so very much. I'm doing everything. And I did what she needed me to do within minutes. I didn't play with neither one of them when they both called me.
What
Um,
what up? What up, DL? If she gets a tanker job, it's for her. It's not for nobody else. She don't need no. She can't hook nobody else
now when
up.
you call
She
me,
trying to
now
get
when you
hooked up.
call me, now when you dial my number, tell me about it. Now I don't know. I
She
don't even
needs to
know.
hook up.
You know when you call me now. So let me know. I need. No, I can't give you no hookup. Maybe T Hill can give you a hookup. Him and
How
DB.
can I? I can't get no. I'm not the tanker driver. I don't have no hookup.
You have all the answers in trucking.
No, I don't have all the answers in trucking, but I know a situation, a good situation when I see one and when I ask the questions. I know a good situation. I'm not blindly going to a company because the company is recruiter is telling me something. That's just not me. We're not doing that. The company recruiter is going to tell you everything you want to know, and they're going to say yes, and you're going to go and you're going to say what up, dear, and you're going to go right on over there and say the recruiter told me this. I didn't have to work a 6 day. Come on now, this is truck driving. You've been to more companies than I done had jobs.
That.
You do know that, right?
Yeah, I do know that.
Right. So what makes you think I'm going to allow somebody to tell me something that I know is not true? Especially when you done work multiple jobs and they make you work your extra day.
what I'm telling you here is they've changed the rules, Papa. They've changed the rules on the 6th day. So being able to get past that $700-800 threshold goal, well, average every week that you say for local, despite the hours I put in, it's becoming harder to obtain. That's what I'm telling you. So when you keep
ADL.
putting in the hours of laying in bed because you can't sleep and you're going applying online, you're doing computer assessments, you're emailing, you're calling, you're doing all these type of things. Of course, if you pushing for change, I expect change. You know what I'm saying? They're
No,
changing the
no,
rules.
no, no, no. Nobody
These
expect.
companies do what
Nobody
they
don't do
want to
that.
do.
Nobody don't do
These
that. You,
companies do what they like.
if they
They messed
tell
up on the
you,
last check. The last check was $1,000, but I was missing $150. I'm gonna hope and pray they fix it for this check for tomorrow.
well, that's you.
That's who?
That is you.
What you mean? That's me? How what the hell that's me to you?
Because I don't hear nobody else complaining about their check being short. You the only one.
No,
That's
I'm not
that's
either.
something with you.
Who told you that lie? Who told you
That's
that lie?
who else complaining about their checks and
I
trucking?
lied about 4, 5 other people and myself.
Who?
About 4, 5 other folks and myself. You think
They complain.
I'm just making it up? I'm not making it up. I was missing
I didn't say you were making it up. I said that's just you. They know to make your check short. This ain't the first time, and ain't gonna be the last time.
Oh my God. They mess up on things like that here, period, Papa.
How? How they messing up? When you mess up,
They do. They just do. Keep telling you
no.
that. Huh?
This is how I know when they tell you you don't have to work nothing but 5 days. They messing up because I know that not to be true. That's not how trucking work. Truck drivers move freight, and we got to move it when it's there to be moved. This is what truck drivers do. That's the basics. I don't know how you came into trucking and you went to Swift and they told you that it was gonna be this certain way, but it's not.
Yeah, but
Truckers move freight.
it need to be the way they said it was gonna be. That we need to start holding these folks to their word.
No, they ain't got no word. These people don't have. Listen,
That doesn't
what
take
DL say?
food out of your mouth or money out of your pocket.
A, DL. There's a bunch of jobs out here that you can get. They just they put 80 people on a plane. You can go work at a whole bunch of these Smithfield.
Who said?
Uh,
Hold on to your day. Hold on. First of all, Mr. Smarty, what made you think I don't have my passenger endorsement? You just saying stuff. I have a whole lot of stuff on my license, bruh. I don't think I don't have is triples. I don't.
Ghost, you missed it, Ghost. Ghost, she used to be a bus driver and she can't
Yeah.
stand kids. You don't like
I,
kids. You don't like kids standing up on the bus
I
and
love
throwing.
stuff about you.
Listen,
So
no, no, no. He missed it.
I,
So he
I
missed
already
that. He
have
missed
a
that
passenger,
episode.
but I've already applied for a lot of other companies
No,
that'll take you with a class B. But like I
no,
said, the
listen.
area that I'm in, it's so saturated.
No,
Everybody have an CDL down here. You know,
no. Don't
so
y'all
it's
have
hard for
chance?
a laborer to you. Oh, read that one to you. He's talking to you. Read that one to you.
Yeah, he said, TL, you're very smart. Don't upset yourself arguing with anyone in today's era. A lot of people complain to get what they want. They want it handed to them. She can't complain because she
I'm not
she
wanting it
never she
totally
never gets what she
handled.
wants.
I
she
don't want it totally handled. I'm putting in the work though, Dad. I put in the
Nah,
work.
that's not it. It's not
I put
putting in the
in the
work. It's not putting in the work. You haven't done the job yet. You don't have no experience. You gotta figure out how you gonna beat somebody else. It's a competition.
I
Just
know.
because they called you does not mean that that job is yours.
Ain't
Just 'cause
nobody. I applied for Target last week. Ain't nobody called me at Target. I applied
right.
for Target to go work in the photo lab. I was just so frustrated. I was not putting in applications for this damn thing. Deal. Ghost, Henry Duncan, Ace of Spades. And say, Shape, you was a karate chopping kid on the school.
Hell yeah, she don't like
I
kids.
would be I would be in the back playing pencil break and get into a fight or some shit. That was me.
No,
That was me.
Yeah, that's right, Ghost. This her therapy. This is how
Oh
she
my
feel
God.
good when she
Do you
complain.
understand? Oh, but do you understand that it's so frustrating to be that you want something so bad and you don't?
No, you don't want it that bad. Because if you
Yes,
want it
I do.
that
I
bad,
spent the time
you
with my
wouldn't be making the calls.
LOL.
You don't make the calls.
Like LOL told me, he said, I didn't think he's gonna get your hazmat. I thought you was just talking. I was like, yeah. He said, yeah, but you got it, and I'm proud of you. And I said, thank you. So I got the hazmat and the tanker. You know what I'm saying? I got all that. You feel me? It's just I need to be through the door, and I just can't uproot myself and go to Ohio on a PA where I have no
Nobody didn't
truck
tell
or
you to do
friends.
that. They have tanker companies where you are.
Yeah, I
You
know.
don't have no experience, so you got to figure out how you can get in down there. That's where you live at. That's where you want to be. You got to figure that out. We keep saying the same thing over and over and over and
But
over and
this my
over and
thing. You
over
can't
again.
call me. You can't call me out the blue and say, "Oh, it's opened up. I got you down. I need you to do this, and I need you to do that, and I do it." And then don't say nothing else. I don't think that's
Shay,
a fair thing. I don't think that's a fair thing
Shay,
to do to nobody. You
how
feel
long
me?
have we been, Shay, how long have we been telling you to get your hazmat and tanker?
For the last 3 years.
Okay,
But we
so
already discussed
so it
that.
ain't
We
us.
already discussed that. We already
So
discussed
it's
that.
not right. So it's not us. We telling you when we started telling people to get their hazmat and tanker, we were telling them then when everybody was looking, all these companies were looking for hazmat drivers with no experience,
Child. Oh,
right?
Lord.
So now they're looking for drivers with experience, and they got so many people that got experience over you. So you missed the wave. That's all. You just missed the wave.
You okay? But you already you. But check this out. With both of these companies, I've already missed the quote unquote wave, like you saying once. DL, it took me for the state of Texas. It took like about a month. It took like about a month. With the course studying, I passed the test. Both tests the first time. Fingerprinting. It took like about a month. Yeah. Well, no, a month and a half because I studied and studied for like almost a month. I don't know where you at, so I don't know how hard it is for you. They say different states give different levels of the test, so they say.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? I can imagine what her future boyfriend got. What do I? I'm not gonna send my future husband or man through a lot. Period. I'm not a lot to handle. You can ask Theo about that. I'm not uh, a problem driven woman. You know what I'm saying? I don't get off on giving my man problems. But for something that I've poured into, something I've dedicated time to, something that I've stayed faithful in, I can't ask to receive back the opportunity. Like I can't. You called me. Well, I don't see what it's so hard to understand. Like you and Mr. Belvedere sitting here. They called me. They called my phone out the blue and say we have this for you. Houston is opened up
It's not like
for
that.
local for everything
You
you need for. You
you
know
you
what I'm
be
saying?
dreaming a
It's
lot.
like, come on.
It's not like
Oh
that.
my God.
You're not the
It's not
only
like
one
that.
looking for a job. I mean, you make it seem like you're the only one looking for a job. You're gonna be the only one get the
I'm not
job.
saying that, Papa,
You in
but
competition.
obviously you kept me on your radar because I've been in contact. So why not make sure one of the opportunities go to me?
No, listen. They they looking for the best candidate.
Oh Lord, what you say, DL? What you say? Keep following up. If it don't fit, you must have quit. Get in the interview and cleaning. Yeah, I mean, I did. Whenever these two companies, I'm not gonna name them, but they're very much into training people, you know, new into the tanker industry. But like I said, tanker is difficult. I knew it would be a little bit difficult, but not as much for my area because I am in Texas. But um, both of these companies, I've never stopped contacting them. So I just feel, since I've kind of been loyal and trying to get in and showing you how much I want the job, you know, I just, I mean, I know you have other candidates. I know that, like Tio was saying, I know that, but I'm just saying, damn, a month, DL. I don't want this shit handed to me. Stop saying that. I have put in the work. I have gone in person, bro.
You
To
want to
companies.
tell you want to tell the company how much work you put in. That
No,
it's
I
it's
don't. I'm saying
thousands
I'm
and
answering his question.
thousands of, it's thousands and thousands of
I
tanker
have
companies
I
out
have
here.
drove to Baytown. I have drove to LaPorte. I have drove over there off of Barbers
You,
Cut. I have drove
you
it off of
you
McCarty and
you know what
Johnson.
else you have?
I have
You
been in person to these
you know
jobs trying to get
you
myself
done
in. I'm
drove
no more than just sitting in front of a phone or a
you done
laptop.
drove to
I have gone in
Utah.
person to put
You done
myself
drove all over the Midwest. You done drove to all these places to get a daggone a reefer job,
in.
right? Right? You did more for a damn reefer job than you ever would do for a tanker job locally. Come on now. Don't tell
Of
me you
course.
done did all this work.
I do more now
These
than I
people
think
tell
I
you
would for a tanker in a day. I watch DB videos all the time, and so did I watch
that's
VML.
that's just
And
one
I do
guy.
more work now. I do more work now in a reefer. Yes, I do.
Right. You have to. That's what the situation that you're in.
So, Eliam, hush. But what I'm saying is this: is that just give me the opportunity already. Go, God, touch somebody.
He is giving you opportunity. Every day you wake up, you got an opportunity. Every day you breathing, you know who don't have the opportunity? The people that got rounded up by ICE. They don't have no opportunity. And
You
you up
keep
here
bringing
complaining. These people get rounded up and sent out of here on a one-way ticket. And you got an opportunity. You waking up and you complaining. You better quit complaining
telling you,
and
I'm
do.
telling you that it did give me a little pinch of disappointment. That's all I'm saying.
Wake
That's
up,
all I'm saying.
can't go to can't go to school because you scared that somebody might come in there and take you and put you on a plane and send you up out of here. You got an opportunity. Your mama and your grandma was born here. You got every opportunity there is, and you up here complaining. You better quit complaining and do
I'm
what you
not
need to do, and quit thinking
telling
that everybody else
I'm
got it
just telling
easy.
you what's going on with me. That's all I'm doing. I ain't gonna.
You can say that, but I'm just telling you, it ain't nothing else that's going on with you that ain't going on with other people. That you know what I'm saying? They just had a plane crash, and these people they all down in the icy rivers. They get phone calls left and right. Well, your loved one ain't here today, ain't gonna make it.
Hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when you complaining, I'm telling you, it's always somebody else in a worse situation than you. You at least working. Cause I remember the day when you was sitting in the daggone in the break room talking about ain't no work. And you're the only one that's working out here, Mr. Belvedere. I said, what? I didn't sign up for that.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
You can't complain. You complaining, and now you got yourself out of a situation, and now you still complaining. It's always somebody in a worse situation than you.
Of
The
course,
more and more you
I'm
complain,
not saying I'm not okay. Hold on. First of all, I'm not saying I don't count my blessings, but I'm just giving you the state where I am since January is coming to a close, and I haven't shifted. I mean, I've shifted on
hmm
some other things that I've accomplished so much since this month. But in
right?
order for me to go to the next level in every area of my life, I'm gonna have to be on a better schedule so I can put some real time and attention into other things.
Well,
And I have to
let's do
touch
that.
for other businesses, for new relationships to flow, for my mental to stay where it is and getting better. The 14, 15, 16 hour shift it's kind of playing on my body, y'all. To be totally honest, it's kind of playing on my body. Excuse me. I never know if I'm gonna get off at 9, 10 o'clock, or 1 o'clock in the morning, or 2 o'clock in the morning, because
None of
because
us,
half of
none
what
of us
depends
know.
on somebody else. You know what I'm saying?
None
So
of us know. We're truck drivers. This is what I'm trying to explain to you. You're looking for a 9 to 5. You need to be doing something else. Truck driving ain't gonna be it because when I go somewhere, I go to Walmart every week. Every week I go to Walmart. I don't know what time I'm gonna get out of there. You know what I'm saying? I gotta be on it. I gotta make sure everything on my end is good. I can't control their end. They might
he
have me in
probably
the door for
sleep.
8 hours. I don't know.
He probably sleep right now, Ghost. He'll probably tap in towards the end because he went live last night. They say you got on okay Shay live the other night. And I ain't get a chance to catch that conversation. I didn't get a chance to catch that. I
Yeah.
know DB sleep one
She
o'clock.
feels
DB sleep.
good. She feels good when she complains and she thinks that that's what's gonna help her get to that next level because she feels good complaining.
I'm just
Those
voicing out how I
complaining,
feel. It's
it,
you.
I it makes you feel good to complain. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You gotta quit doing that. Quit trying to feel good when you're complaining. You need to figure out how you're gonna feel when you get things done. You got to start getting things done. Get things done, and then say, "Oh, that felt good that I went home and I cooked me a nice meal and I sat back and I ate. I read a good book. I called 4 or 5 places and put some applications in. Even though I ain't get no calls back, it felt good. You got to feel good when you do stuff. You're not feeling
Okay.
good.
Okay.
You only feel good when things don't go your way and you start complaining to try to make yourself feel good. I don't get that.
Man, I want. I feel, but here's my thing. It's not like I have a lack of not trying. I'm
I didn't
just.
ever nobody said you wasn't trying. You gotta keep trying. Every
But
day I'm
I'm just at the
trying.
point. I'm just at a point of a little frustration, just a little bit,
Right. You're gonna
a
be frustrated.
little bit of frustration. He said gratitude.
Mhm.
The word of the day is gratitude. Okay, well, I got you. Stop all the crying, crying Rasta. I'm just kidding. I know you're a boo, but you get what I'm saying though. Y'all understand where I'm coming from when they literally call you and you've been in contact with them for months. And they tell you Houston's open up. Da, 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 do this, do this, do that, and you immediately do it. You know? Are you?
Right.
Is it so? Me to heal? It was wrong to expect something in return. It was wrong for me to actually expect the opportunity given the scenario I just gave you. It's wrong.
What do you mean?
It's wrong
If
for
it
me to
don't
expect the
if it don't
opportunity.
happen, you gotta keep an open mind. You gotta always understand that you're not the only one applying for these jobs. And these jobs, especially where you live at, are looking at this time because we're 3 years later than when we first told you. We're 3 years late. So now you want to come 3 years late, like I'm gonna just come through the door. I'm big and bad, and I'm anything, and I'm gonna get me a job. And everybody and their mama got experience except you. Now, when you apply for the job, they ask you, "Do you got any experience?" We hire it, but we gonna train people. But these people say, "Look, I already got experience. You ain't got to train me."
Nah, you
How
ain't
do
been
you?
that nice. You ain't been that nice. You just ain't been nice. Without fear.
Listen,
You being nice because you rock with
no,
me. That's why
I'm
you being
trying to, I'm
nice.
trying to, I'm trying to tell you what I hear.
Oh
Right?
Lord.
These
Oh Lord.
recruiters, when you go into a job interview and they ask you questions, they're gonna one of the questions I know they're gonna ask you, why should I hire you over somebody else?
Oh,
We already
because
know your answer. Your answer is because I'm new and you can train me up and I'm gonna do exactly the way you say do. Where somebody else already been trained, they're gonna probably mess up and do it the wrong way. They don't want. That's what you think somebody else is gonna. You're gonna say to somebody else. Now I'm the guy that has 10 years experience with Tanker, and they ask me that question. You know what I'm gonna say?
what you gonna say?
I have experience and I know how to get the job done. And I see that y'all got a 5 day schedule. I'm willing to work 6 days.
Oh, I don't
See,
want to
you're
tell
not gonna
nobody.
say that. You're
I
not
know. I
saying that.
don't
See,
tell. Of course, I gonna tell no shit
see,
like that. I'm gonna work my 5 days. If I
yeah,
want to work,
I know. So
if I
that's why
want to
you're
work
not
6
getting called
days, I'm
back.
gonna keep my ass
See,
here. I'm gonna work no
you see what
damn
I'm
6 days.
saying?
I'm gonna work 5 and take my ass
So
home like you do.
a
You be
person that
at home
owns
at
the
a certain time cooking your dinner. I want to be home so I can be
right,
cooking these
you can
meals.
call me up on the last minute. I'm only 30 minutes away from the yard. You can call me up. I'm gonna go get in that truck and go get that load and deliver it. A person that owns the company wants to give a person like that the job because that's their job is to bring on the work. When you have so much work, then you will bring on more people.
So, so basically, what you saying is, and so you're saying that they rather not take a chance on me so because of experience, but you act like accidents still don't happen with skilled drivers. Things still happen. So
Hey,
you
hey,
don't
hey,
think
DL, we already done told her that she don't want to be a regional driver. She want local. See, so DL, you probably missing a whole book. She wants the job that she says she wants. She
I
don't
already
want to go look for the job that she
run that
gonna get
car
information.
with them before too. Everybody can't
Mm,
complain about their job, but we make the best of it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is it just pinches me a little because I've stayed the course and I haven't totally left going to take it 100% alone. You get what I'm saying? Like, do it take this fucking long to get through the door? Do it take this fucking long just to be local in Houston, Texas? Whether I have experienced that or not, you feel me?
well, you'll learn.
What's up, Marcus? Why is you laughing? What's laughable? Hi, my name is Shape 15. Make a job just for me. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
We don't want to do it. That ain't true. I do what I well, come on, y'all. I do what I need to do here. But I'm just tired of a unscheduled schedule. Do you understand? I never know when I'm gonna get out work.
You're in
I'm going.
truck. You're in trucking.
Listen. I'm going way to Lake Charles right now as we speak. Right. When I get to Lake Charles, I don't know how long it's gonna take to offload this trailer. Right? Or how long it's gonna? I got to go to 3 different stores in Louisiana. I'm looking at a minimum of 2 hours at each store.
Okay. So
You
who
know
you
what I'm saying?
complaining to?
I'm complaining to
Who
God.
signed
I'm
up for that?
complaining
You
that people
signed
that
up for
take
that.
care. I signed up, but listen. But instead of being a real local and staying in this Houston and surrounding areas, and me getting off at 9 every single night, I know I'm not gonna park this truck until 1 in the morning. I've been up since 7. Do you understand? Like it kind of weighs on you. So when I get off, I have to fight to have the energy just to cook, just to go home and cook basic stuff. You get what I'm saying? What's her name? Just to have the basic energy to do other stuff. That's why I want to have other doors open up in my life, and it won't be. And I just don't see myself staying here long term. Do you understand that there's people that's been here 8, 9, 10 years? I don't know if I can be here 8, 9, 10 years. Then I've been all right, boo. Just maintaining and doing what I need to do. You know, they playing with your girl. I want to make $1 million a week, and I want to be home every night. Okay, now you just playing now. You just joking with a person now. I have very much realistic views. I'm not telling you I want to stop working. I told you that. I ain't telling you nothing like that. I'm gonna keep working till probably the day I die. You know, unless I keep activities in my limbs and my right mind and everything else. But what I'm saying is, in a position as this, where you never know, and they always are kind of changing the rules. You know what I'm saying? So it's like up and down.
Hmm.
And then they been getting on me. Safety got on me twice this month, and they say, yeah, you know, you violated. They say I violated like 17 times last year, from May until the end of December. So I violated my time 17 times. That is crazy. Busting my chops, working local, trying to make some money, working overnight, clocking in at 3 or 3:30, getting off at 1, 2, or 3 o'clock in the morning. Sometimes even 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. So they say, no, you got to kind of tighten up on your time there because you violated quite a bit last year. You know, so I don't want to. And if I would have got caught, a lot of times I would get on the phone, get on there with y'all with T Hill, and I would be on the phone with T Hill sometimes to keep myself up. He don't know it, but he saved my life a lot of nights. You don't realize it, that because you kept me up and driving because I was barely making it to park. You know what I'm saying? And they say they don't really like you jamming the hell out of their radio. They don't want to hear that shit in the camera.
Mm.
So I gotta tighten it up some kind of way, and I let it be known in the office. But the only people in the office care about these low moves. So they next on the line. These lows don't move. You know how they go.
Mm.
You know. So hold on. Been working, moving, working. No, you don't. The weird shoe is complaining about stuff that you accept. Well, I ain't got no trouble except I need a job. But what I'm saying is to go higher. Is what that was the whole purpose of getting the hazmat and the tanker daddy to go higher in my trucking career. So like I said, being in hazmat and trucking, hazmat and tanker was something that always scared me in trucking. Always.
Yeah. Yeah, it took you 3 years to get over that fear when we
Yeah,
told you just get
because
the
it ain't nothing, it's not nothing to play with.
right,
Driving on
but we
hazmat materials is not for the weak either. Just like
but
flatbed ain't.
right, but the thing of it is, it's an endorsement, right? And it doesn't take a lot of skill to get it because it's just a test. And all we wanted you to do was just to get the endorsement. You ain't got to take the job, but if you had an endorsement, when the opportunity presents itself, you could say, "All right, cool, I already got all of that." You were applying for tanker jobs with no tanker endorsement. You can't do that. They're not going to hire you. They're going to be like, I can't hire you because you don't have your tanker endorsement. So you were under the impression that they will hire you and then train you to get your tanker endorsement and then get you the job in tanker. That I haven't found those places that do that. There's probably some that's out there, but you live in a tanker area. You live by a major port. So you got a lot of things that's going on around you.
Yeah.
It's
I
up
mean,
to you to find those places.
as far as the part companies, I'm registered with Magnum, Staff Mart. I'm registered with 3 different staffing companies supposed to be moving things for the port because a lot of the port companies are going through staffing agencies. They're not really for company drivers unless you have your own. This is a PSA for a lot of people that's trying to get in a port. So you're looking at company drivers, just know they're going to send you to the staffing agencies first and make you do a profile and register with them if you're trying to go to port because I got on that the first week of January, and you know how that go. You know what I'm saying? It's a little young girl at the desk and shit, and they're sitting there, and she's going through it, and she's gonna hire who she just wants to hire. You know what I'm saying? And all that kind of stuff. I've already done the P test and all that kind of stuff with them because Magnum makes you do a P test straight from the gate when you do the profile when you go inside and all that type of shit. So just know that unless you have your own equipment. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you have your own equipment, different story. I'm not talking. You know. But it's just frustrating, y'all. It's just frustrating me. But yes, I do meal prep, but I do like to cook. Like I'd like to go home and really utilize my kitchen. Like kitchen cooking is like halfway my therapy. Like it kind of I love standing on my feet and doing what I need to do in the kitchen. I don't cook every day. I cook like 3 to 7 days a week. Watch your body. Yeah, I have to. I have to. She's definitely gonna get better. She just learned that. Thank you, boo. I appreciate it. That's what I'm trying to tell them, mama. That's what I'm trying to tell them. They jumping on me, but what I'm saying is these people call me. These people literally call me. I've been in the Rolodex. I've kept in contact. I've done the emails. I've done a lot of things that TU tell me to do. Network, network, network. That's what I've been doing. I got 3 different numbers for pilot. I have 2 different numbers for air gas. I have like a number for a lot of companies surrounding Houston. you know, so it's just I just want the door open. That's all. They beat me up, girl. They beat me up.
Nobody's beating you up.
Yes, sir. Staff Mart, Staff Force, Magnum, uh, Advantage. I think it's the Advantage One, Advantage something like that. All of those are hiring for the port. IMC is too, but I think they put a slow on theirs to after the negotiation is done. I think they set up a little bit differently in their contracts because IMC is a big one that you see advertised on Indeed all the time. They was looking for company drivers, and see, I was gonna hop on with them, but I went on and jumped on this when I came through the door. I said I'm already affiliated with U.S. Express. No, no, no. I was gonna go back there and easy. I knew it was gonna be an easier process to get through the door and all that type of shit. Yeah. Yes, sir. Do they allow you to edit your pre-trip on duty? The way the system is made, you can't. The only thing you can edit is your own duty time. That's it. But like she told me, she said you'd have been stopped. It'd have been a fine for us and a fine for you because they would. She would look and say you would violate your time like 3 to 4 hours. Sometimes you would go over. You hear me, to you? The
I hear
boss
you.
lady, safety lady. He said, "No, you gotta do better than that this year." And I said, "Well, you gotta call your people. Shit, you gotta call your people." Yeah, I'm at a mega carrier. Also, yeah, I'm at U.S. Express. So they big on that shit.
Hmm.
They big on that shit. Thanks, boo. I appreciate it. Nice to see you though. The Texas big as hell. No excuses. Keep pushing. I'm not stopping, but I'm just telling you what's going on with it. Yeah, I've had a few people hit me up and say you applying for what's called it. Try this company, try that company, and of course I go through and I reach out. So I do have a few of you that are actually concerned, like T Hill and DB and a lot of other ones that hit me up. But I'm just giving you the update of where I am since January is coming to a close. You know, and like I said, time keep moving, so I'm just trying to
Oh
utilize.
yeah, trucking ain't gonna stop for nobody. Trucking is not gonna stop. People need their stuff. You like shopping, don't you?
Of course, I love shopping. I just did a live stream
Right. So
shop.
how you think these people get their stuff to the store if you're gonna be talking about you ain't gonna go to work?
I'm gonna go
How
to
you
work,
gonna get
but
it?
what I'm telling you is, to order to advance all parts of my life, you gotta get to a place where you are stable. And I just feel like here where I am, a lot of days I'm not stable. You understand? A lot of
Uh
days
huh.
I don't know how the day's gonna go. I don't know what kind of attitudes I'm gonna deal with. It halfway feels like OTR, you know. Along with it, I don't know what time I'm gonna get off from where I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do a second load in the day because I don't know if they have too many loads for their night people to come in or not. So it's like it's limited. It's kind of like it's limitless and there's limits here.
Right.
That makes That's how I go. And everything flows through Walmart. And like I say, Walmart just I'm just telling you the truth. Like for dealing with somebody that's contracted out, it just seems like Walmart when it comes towards the distribution I'm at, it just seems like they taking care of more Walmart drivers more than us.
But
You understand? Because when
listen,
she
of
go
course
ahead.
they work. They're the private fleet. They're gonna have priority. Y'all get freight from them, whatever they don't want, or that's how y'all got the contract. That's what when you do contract work, the work that I do, you're going to get work that somebody else doesn't want to do. Like remember I was telling you, I work for US Express, right? And when I go over there, the reason why I'm over there is because somebody that has a lease purchase truck or somebody that works there like yourself don't come to work. I.e., on that 6th day, when you don't come to work on that 6th day and they be telling y'all it's mandatory and you don't go, that's when they call a person like me to come in and work that 6th day for you. You see what I'm saying? Now I'm working a job that you was supposed to do, but I got to do it because you're not coming to work. So hopefully you can understand that a little bit.
I understand you, but I'm just telling you where I am and everything that you know a lot more things that I want to do. You know all of my struggles. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I get it.
You know all my struggles, and you know some of the steps I've taken to get a lot of those struggles under control. You know, and I just feel like
Right.
being on an up and
So
down schedule, being on an up and down schedule where it's a fight every single day, it's a struggle to see a check every single week because it goes by the loads, and they are always going to take care of the Walmart drivers first. Like Monday, I had no business getting sent home Monday. I came in on my day off. I shouldn't have been sent home Monday. There should have been some loads I was able to do in Houston or surrounding areas, and I should have been able to clock out, go get off that truck at 3 to 5, and take care of what I need to take care of for the rest of the day. You understand?
mhm.
So I feel like those
Right,
type of situations shouldn't have happened. You know,
right.
but the way that the business structure is set up, for where
That's
I am.
trucking. That's truck driving. That's trucking.
Yep.
Right. And
I
you
don't, I
you would
don't
sit
look
up
at it
here and
as
say, you would sit up here and be like, well, a guy like myself who got his own truck, he could do what he want to do. It's actually worse because I'm out here amongst sharks. Like if I call and get a load, somebody else can call and get the load from me.
nah.
Right. So
Yeah.
I gotta have multiple loads that I gotta call on. Every day I gotta call on about 20 loads. I'm only gonna take one, but I gotta have backup because somebody will come in and they'll be like, "Oh, we need that load," and they'll call me back and say, "Hey, the customer canceled the load," which that's their way of saying somebody got it cheaper. But you won't know that when you first start. You'll think the customer canceled the load. Customers don't cancel loads. They're looking to move this freight for as cheap as possible. So I gotta wait until all the people that take cheap freight get out of the way, out of the area, or take their loads, and then they have a high load. And luckily for me, I live in an area that has a lot of freight.
Thank you
Because
for
other
letting
than
me
that, I
know.
would just do something else.
Yeah, but see, you're on the opposite. The game for y'all is different. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm telling
That
you. For why you complaining about what you're doing, you don't want none of this over here. Because if your truck break down, it's coming out
but
your
see,
pocket.
here's the thing: you're getting compensated for everything you do.
I hope to. I hope to get
That's
compensated
the
for what I
difference.
do.
That's
I
the
hope
difference.
to.
And see, you're in control. You're more in control of how your day goes. I'm not.
No, but it's
Yeah,
not
no,
always
I'm
like
not.
that. That's
No,
what I'm trying
I'm
to tell
not.
you.
You are
It's
on the
not.
op. You are
I
on
know
the op.
that, but it's these people will try to get over on you. Is what I'm trying to explain to you. Just because you're on an op does not mean anything. They will
Well,
try to get over on you.
don't let G Way and KO Shay hear you say that. I'm glad he's not
they
on
they will try to get over on you. They'll tell you.
Oh, Lord.
We just seen a heavy haul break down at the Loves, right? And sat there for a whole week. Do you think that owner op got paid? No. He probably came out his pocket to move that load.
Oh, Lord.
See, I don't care
I
how much
know
they
over
thought it paid.
because waiting on the stores deal. When you're on reefer, and let's just say they put 4 stops or 3 or 4 stops or 5 stops on one trailer, you're at the mercy of people having the keys, and then they have to also wait for those people to come in. Like the stores, even on the food side, everything is broken down in sections, and all those sections are ran and operated by particular leads, right? So you will have one person open up the door, and I've explained this before, but a lot of people that's tired of me saying it, but I'm explaining it for you since you're asking. Um, just because they open the side door and let you in don't mean it's the same person that's gonna offload you, right? And then all three of the doors on the docks have different keys. So you have to go find those particular keys, find a person that had a particular key. Sometimes you have to wait an hour or two for that particular person comes in to offload your truck because that's their area, right? Because you got meat and produce, and then you got frozen and dairy. That's how they break it down. And so everybody has their own section. And like I said, people won't offload product that they're not responsible for. So you have to wait on that person to come in, wait till they get off break, wait till they have the keys to find it, wait till they're on a conference call, which is taking another hour. So if you got 3, 4, 5 stops on your trailer, that messes with your time. So instead of you being there 30 minutes to an hour, you're there 2 to 3 to 4 hours. That's how I would get off sometimes at 3, 4, 5, 6 in the morning. And that's nonetheless, let's say I was coming back from Tyler or Crockett, and I would go over where I really should be at each store, right? So if I'm more than an hour out, that's 2 or 3 hours back to the distribution itself. So a lot of times, like last year when we talked about on the phone, she said you would park your truck around 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. That's way past your time. So I would be running out of time between 1 2 o'clock a.m. So that's how it's set up for people that don't know. They
Right.
supposed to they probably take. Yeah, I know. But what I'm saying is, I know it takes priority. But what I'm saying is, you have a whole contract of drivers, and you keep saying you're shorthanded. You keep telling U.S. Express keeps saying that they shorthanded of drivers, but you have a hard time taking care of the ones that you have. You feel me? So I just don't understand that. They say they need 40 drivers in house with us alone.
Right. They probably do, but you know what they got? They probably got 100 owner operators that's out there. You see what I'm saying? That's helping. So
Oh yeah, yeah.
that's why
You
they
on the
not in
ops
the
have been there in the daytime. Normally on the ops when come in to 1, 2 o'clock in the morning.
right. I
Ops,
know. I see the emails. I get the emails every day about them wanting drivers all over the place.
yeah,
You know what I mean? They need drivers to move this freight.
yeah. But they had changed the game up since the beginning of the new year. They got on ops coming all throughout the day. You know what I'm saying? Getting reefer and van freight. You know what I'm saying? That's just to give you a notion of how short-handed we are. I guess for us and for Walmart directly. You know. But what's the purpose of having a contract of drivers that you can't feed sometimes? The other half of the time, you need us more. So it's just kind of like lobster daisy type, you know?
Hmm.
That's how it kind of pretty is, you know? But, as for me, I'm just tired of the schedule as a whole. And that, and then, like I said, the money is not what I would like or need for it to be, you know? And
Right.
that's crazy. If you can't get offloaded in time, put safe haven on your drive line in the notes on your EOD and send a message to
Yeah.
your driver manager. Well, I tried that a while, and the driver managers here, they can't adjust nothing. The driver managers on site at the distribution deal, they can't adjust anything on my time. If I do call logs, all they gonna do is fuss at you, flag you for it, and they can't even adjust on time. Like if I'm more like the PC to get back in on the PC, if I'm more than 45 miles out, it's gonna automatically put me back in drive time and violate. That's how it's set up on their system. And I can't log out until I get back to what's called, or it's going to say I got off work at such and such time, and my time's going to come back ahead of time than what I probably going to wake up as, if that makes sense. Like if I get off work at 4 o'clock, most likely I'm not going to be there at 3, exactly at 3. Most likely I'm coming in like at 4:30, if that makes sense. But the actual managers there on site, they cannot adjust nothing on my time. Oh, I hope I made sense to you on that. But no, the way this thing is set up, it's not a Qualcomm, it's like a tablet. If I'm in violation of my 14 hours, it violates me. It's just point blank period. Like it violates my time.
Yeah.
For
It'll
the
violate you on your end, but in actuality, you being local, you get to use an exception. But you gotta read the FMCSA exception rule book for that, because that violation gonna stay down there because you go off duty, you don't do sleeper berth, so that violation gonna stay on there. So you would have to not be in violation for a whole 8 days because somebody, if you got pulled over within the 8 days, they would look back at your logs and be like, "Hey, you were in violation on day number 7 or
Yeah.
whatever," right?
She
And they
felt
can
like
give you a
I got
violation for that.
she felt like I got extremely lucky. She said that many times violent. I'm surprised you never got pulled over by police. I say, well, sometimes I be coming back from the small ass towns. I be coming back from Tyler or Crockett or Bryan. You know, Bryan has Purdue chicken
Yeah.
that we pick up. So I was never coming back a lot of times from a predominant city. I was always coming back from those smaller country towns. That unless you just was just swerving a lot or you didn't have your lights on or you were smoking or something like that, they didn't bother you. They just sit on the side of the road and just smile and just keep on moving, you know. So that's, I think part of the reason what saved me. Do that every time. The drive line can't be edited. That's law. You drive out of time. What you say? Stop or park outside the facility or the closest safe place, side of the road. They don't really like us to park on the side of the road. They like us to bring their equipment back in. Because they have to have this truck for the next shift. You understand what I'm saying to you?
Uh-huh.
Like right now, I'm in one of the newer Kenworths, right? Newer Kenworths. So they have to have this truck for when I get off at 9, 10, or 1 o'clock in the morning. They're going to have drivers sitting in there waiting on good trucks, sitting in the break room area.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so like right now they haven't started putting the 24s out just yet. They got 124 sitting with a tag on it. They still ain't moved yet. Sitting in the parking lot. I don't know what they're gonna do with that. But I can't just stay where I am. I have to bring the truck back in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's how it is, Daddy. That's how it is, deal. Writing notes and communication can protect you. You could also have to stop at the nearest, meaning the absolute closest parking space in the opposite direction of your next stop. Nah, I'm in a day cab, so I ain't got time for this shit. I'm just going back in. Well, I'm in violation or not, Daddy.
Mm.
See, Mr. T Hill, he violate with his own truck. He violate.
I know I know how to violate. When you local, you know your exceptions.
Uh,
You know what I'm
yeah, D-Fight, shut up. Talk about Shay just called Trump. Shut up.
saying? No, you better not. If you call Trump, you're gonna probably get a one-way ticket up out of here. Talking about, well, I got my paperwork. You got your birth certificate and all that with you.
They don't care, DL. They don't care like that, Daddy.
You got your paperwork with you, Shay?
I got my paperwork for the law right now. Why you ask?
I'm talking about you got your birth certificate and your social security card with you.
Not my birth certificate, no.
Yeah, they're gonna need that. So you in Texas, they're gonna need you to see. They want to see your birth certificate
For who?
for you. You live down there. You right next to the border.
Oh my God, I don't need no damn birth certificate on me.
Oh, okay, all right. But then, hey, when the police or the ICE get you, don't come calling talking about I need to get a copy of this.
Oh my God, he a northerner. He don't know Crockett and Tyler is not down by the border.
You closer than some people.
You a northerner,
You closer than some people.
child.
They getting the people up here taking them down there. So I know they'll get you. They get people from up here taking them down there.
I wish I could call a hot Cheeto. I wish I had his phone number.
Yeah. Hey, five
I wish I
five
could call
five 555 TRUMP. Mm, mm, mm.
Oh Lord, I wish I could call her. They laughing at you.
Heck yeah.
They laughing at you. I'm so glad you on here today because I haven't heard from you. I said, all right, He said he was gonna tell Shay thing. I said, okay, is everything going well? Everything going like it's supposed to? Hell no, but I hear you talk about the Walmart thing. So is the Walmart thing gonna be for the whole rest of the year, or it's gonna end soon?
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
The what?
I said, is the Walmart that you own, is that gonna end soon, or it's gonna be for the rest of the year?
I I don't know. I take it one day at a time because remember I had them all last year, and around the end of the year I had to give them up. So I take it one step at a time because I tell you, you're out here with sharks, and when somebody sees something, they're gonna want it. You know what I mean? They're gonna want your load. So that's what they're gonna do. They're gonna try to get it any way, any means possible.
Okay.
So I don't count on it like what you trying to do. You'll say, well, I got the contract for the rest of the year. I go out here and buy me a car. No,
Uh-huh.
2 weeks later they'd be like, oh yeah, we didn't get that load for you.
Shut up, TSI. I speak in Spanish. I ain't speaking no Spanish.
Oh yeah, you better speak something.
Oh,
They
Lord.
rounding people up.
Oh, Lord. I seen one video where one lady, she was an illegal immigrant, and she owned a property, and they hooked her ass right on us. So somebody told me, I don't know, should I pay my rent next month?
Well, hey,
Oh,
yeah,
Lord.
that's your boy. She voted. Y'all voted for him. Y'all didn't think he was
Yeah,
gonna do what he said we're gonna do. He said we're gonna get all these people up out of here.
yeah,
So
he did say that. He did say
yeah,
that.
so you should have no problem getting the job. You should have no problem getting you a good job, right?
But that's the problem that I'm having, Mr.
Mm.
Smarty.
Well, I'm
Problem.
just saying, I don't. That ain't what you said at first. You said once they get all these people out of here, I get me a good job. Now these people is up out of here, gone, and then you ain't got a good job. What's going on?
Oh,
Huh?
Lord.
I'm
Yeah.
just asking.
He,
What
he's
what
just
when
not
when the
starting.
truck drivers get what they gonna get?
He's just not
Hmm?
started all that. So maybe a little
I don't know.
open
Maybe
up.
nothing.
Oh,
Everybody else
oh my
get what they want
God.
to get.
Maybe the jobs will open up once.
No, I ain't doing no maybe. These people, listen,
Well, oh my God. Oh my God. You just know
listen.
everything over there. You just know everything.
Cheeto done got people out of jail, and truck drivers ain't even got their detention pay yet. Remember they said we was gonna get our detention pay, and they were gonna give us our money. What's going on with that? They people done ransacked the White House. I mean, the Capitol, and we ain't got our money yet. So what we gonna do?
They pardon all the people that ransacked the what's it called? They pardon all those people.
Right.
Yeah. Yep. I was like, wow, really? But that shit there was dangerous though. What the fuck they did though? That shit there was wild. That shit was wild as hell.
Hmm.
You know. But no, but let's see what happens because he's just not starting the deportations. He's just not starting it. So let's hope and pray that immigrants will
I
start in.
I'm not. I want to know when the money gonna come to the truck drivers because I'm a truck driver and I want my money. When we getting our money?
What money? What money is owed to you? What money?
He he became president and then he said he was gonna do something for the truck drivers.
He said he's gonna work on these brokers and all that double brokering, yo. Increase our pay
Well,
and no more new rules and shit on us. That's what he said. I think
oh okay.
that's what he said. That's
So
what he
I
said.
want my money.
What money though? How much money did he owe you then? How much money do the Trump man owe you, Tia? You just by yourself? How much?
100K.
What? Oh my
Give me my 100K.
God. He don't owe you no $100,000, bro.
He do. He owe me 100K.
Trump does
He
not
owe
owe
me
you.
1,000 favors.
Trump does not owe you no 100,000.
Yes, he do.
No, he does not, bro. No, he
See,
does not.
you up here. You don't want the man to pay, huh? You 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 just like him. That's why you ain't gonna get your money because you just like him. They ain't gonna pay y'all because you don't want it.
Child, this man. You ain't see. I mean, I know Trump gonna give us some money. He gonna give truckers some money. It's just we got to worry about when. You know what I'm saying? He got this deportation. This deportation taking millions of dollars. Get these to pay these law officers and border patrol people get their ass up out of here. That's taking money. Every time Trump signs some shit, just know they're taking resources, time, and all that good stuff away from us Americans. Just know
I ain't
that.
worried about what he's saying. I'm talking about what he gonna give the truck drivers. I ain't worried about everybody else get what they want. People got out of jail. They said he said day one I'm letting everybody out of jail. Day one he did.
Oh my
But what are you
God,
doing for the truck? I need my 100K.
oh my God, it's kind of windy outside, but you gotta forgive me. I'm walking to the short side. Only when I come to Louisiana do I go to the quick trip. Hold on. Let me show it. Let me hold on. We don't have a whole lot of these. We don't have a whole lot of these. Y'all got a whole lot of these in Ohio?
Uh-uh.
No.
Mm-mm.
That's what you said. He gonna give us money. He gonna give us money. It ain't gonna be no 100,000 though. See, you spoiled. See, if we let people like you get up there in the Congress and speak for us, we ain't gonna get no money. You know what I'm talking about? You
Mm-hmm.
can't leave it up to T like T here
Uh-uh.
to sit there and speak for us in Congress. We just need like a little $10,000. I think 10,000 is good money. Like how we talk about respirations.
Shape, nobody playing with
Respiration
you.
for like
You always driving the rate
you,
down. Listen, Shape, I said
you
10 grand.
ain't,
Yeah, I never said
we
10
not.
grand. I never said 10. You said 10. I said 100. You
But you ain't
always
supposed to
drive
get
the
that.
rate down. How you figure
That's
I ain't
not
supposed to get what I'm asking? That's what
right.
I'm asking
Because you
for.
not. But
Why
you
can't
gotta
I
think
get
about
what I'm
it.
asking for? You see that?
You gotta think
You was asking for a job, and if I say you ain't gonna get that job, what you gonna say?
I'm gonna say you wrong
Huh?
because I'm gonna say you wrong.
I'm busting my behind. You gonna say I'm busting my behind? I deserve everything I get because that's what I've been doing. What you think I've been doing? Not working? Huh?
Yeah, you've been working.
Oh, okay. So I want my 100 grand. But you, on the other hand, say you can't get that. You only gonna get 10. Why? See the difference? I tell you, I want 100, and you say no, that's too much. Don't come out here and do this type of work when you down. You be out here and say, okay, we gonna get that 100. You're not doing that.
DB in the building. Hold on. We're not supposed to get no $100,000 a day. It's just not happening though. You don't need setting your sights on it though.
If I can get it, you can get your job. He said,
Hold on, Daddy. 1 second. I'm about to wash my hands. Hold on. Okay. Now, but tell DB, tell him that Trump is not supposed to give us no $100,000. You setting the bar too high.
I'm setting the bar too high.
Yeah, you're going too high. That you're going too high. All we gonna get is a good $5,000, $10,000 for our pain and suffering and this here trucking thing. Anybody that's had a CDL since 2020, right? They gonna come through and give us a small little blessing. It ain't gonna be no 100 grand like your boy T was talking about. That's what I say, you spoiled. The way you look at stuff, you just spoiled. I'm happy with chunks because my overtime don't get taxed. Let's hope it stay that way. Well, Trump won't. He wants these foreign countries to pay us back. That's what he wants to do. You know, on us. Thank you, Tia. I'm coming on, sweetie. I don't know if you're gonna come back or not. But nah, 100,000 is too high to ask, baby. Way too much to ask. Too much to ask. They're not gonna give it. They're not gonna give us little regular little CDL holders, um, 100K each, just simply because we ain't been making no money. I'm gonna give me a little piece of. It's already on. I mean, I like the little place. So I'll give me a little quick trip up and pepperoni. Cancel card. Oh shit. I'll go back. But it ain't happening. Say your boy T Hill that it ain't happening. Alright. But I'm gonna get up off here because I'm 30 minutes down the road. Y'all can help me get to where I need to get to. It's like I'm trying right here, baby. Right. I'm trying to keep a positive head here going forward for the rest of the year. Not throughout a lack of not trying. Hold on, y'all. Thank you. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to be alright. Y'all got this cold ass weather in Louisiana. I don't see how y'all weather worse than ours. Where you from? Texas. Houston, Texas. You gotta get back, baby. Yeah. Hold on, y'all. Give me a minute. We're get up out of here. Thank you. But I appreciate the insight. I appreciate everybody that jumped in. I don't know what boy K.O. say at. What you say? Also using us for your energy and your convenience. Y'all gotta get me down the road. Like I say, local. This local don't feel local, damn it. Told you I'm in Lake Charles. Local don't feel local. You see where I'm at? I'm in a Q-tip. We don't have a lot of these where I'm from. I'm crossing state lines, but I say I'm a local driver. So yeah, I use you. Where I don't know, DB didn't jump off. DB, you gonna jump off for a minute? Cause not supposed to jump off. He ain't gotta stay long. Oh Lord. But anyway, but now, I'm getting up on Tanker. Tanker's where I want to be. I definitely want to be where I can make more money. I can hone my skills. I can be at a company where I can grow. Because there's no real growth into where I am besides just doing the same old thing every single day. And that's not going to change, until I switch and get into the area and lane that I've been striving to go. I didn't get the truck or just stay the same way, even though I've had some stomach blocks. I want all that to change this year, hopefully. But I love y'all. Thank y'all so much. Thank you, DL, Dirty Broke, you stopped in, Deep Price, LOM. Go subscribe to my guy. Hit the icon. And go follow him. You at over 50,000. Nene, it was nice to see you. I'm supposed to go check my IG. Yes, I have a pizza. Appreciate it, Ghost. Well, Marcus, Ace of Spades, Henry Duncan. I appreciate it. Go and follow my boy T Hill. Hold on, let me see if I can find this thing. Hold on. Okay, here you go. That's the old one. That's the old one. But go follow T Hill on his page. I'm trying to get our boy to where he gets his thing that we gotta talk him into. But that's his name. If you type it in, T Hill X times 2. Go subscribe, go follow. I don't have nothing to LOMs up to shit. But yeah, go subscribe to them. They do have real conversations. I don't know what happened to the investment thing that they supposed to been doing. That's what they're supposed to be doing. There they go. Both their names there. I don't know what happened to that. Y'all dropped the ball on it. Hopefully they change that for next month because I almost about to invest right along with their asses. But anyway, that's their names there. I love y'all. I appreciate it so much. Hit like, but subscribe, comment down below. This is your girl Shake.
Mrs. Houston, say again, please.
Houston, we've had a problem. We've had a main beam bus undervolt.
Roger, main B undervolt. Okay, stand by, 13. We're looking at it.
Limited runs, yeah, count out the funds, yeah, brand new fit, yeah, throwback ones, yeah, she ain't equipped, yeah, she tryna run, yeah, I can't resist, yeah, I get it done, yeah, she fell in love with me, she want my company, ooh, customer service, can't get enough of me, drinking that bubbly, did it on purpose, you know I'm all in that, tell for a big bag, make it a purchase, wait, let me call you back, I need a car that's black, nigga, I'm serving, take no orders, but I'm serving. That little mama got me swerving. Look like it's working. Look like it's working.